Hello, guys. Hello, collective. Hey, and my YouTube family, as well as my TikTok family that I can't get into my regular account, guys. But I still appreciate you supporting me. Remember, it's Cooking and Healing on YouTube. You can see my old videos, even if you can't see anything new. I don't know if they deleted some things or if they're still there. I would appreciate it. And that one should actually is attached to my actual TikTok page, because there's several others that's been made. I've actually tried to make them create new ones. However, they stalk me, they get into the accounts. They are sending things like demonic or different things that's not of my interest, and I may have done things, subscribe to your channels. However, with them doing things that's not on my channel, of course you wouldn't want to be my follow me or have me following you. So I understand that. I want you to know that that's not me. I'm not doing any of that. If you see my pictures or anything out there asking you for money, that's not me. If you're actually chatting with someone and they're actually interacting with you in chats, I don't do any of that. So that's not me. I want to be clear that that's not, I don't do any of that. So if you're seeing any pictures or you seen a tape or anything, I don't know where any of this has come from. I know that all my pictures out of my phone has been deleted. I know that it's actually being investigated. That's all I really can say about that, is that it is being investigated. I do apologize for any of you groups. Your beliefs are your beliefs, and I respect that. The only thing that I actually believe in: self-care, love, and healing. That's the only thing that I represent. I want to be clear about that, because I would never try to force my beliefs on someone. And I would never turn around there and go on your platform and attack you or say anything about your platform. So I want you to be clear that my accounts have been hacked, and it's not just one person. It's a group of people that's working together, and some of those are kids. And as you can see, if parents would teach their kids to do things like this, what is that saying about them? They have no morals. They have no integrity. And that's why I'm pushing for a change. That's how I'm pushing for self-love. Because for somebody to go out and to attack someone or try to defame my name, and I've done absolutely nothing to you. Nothing to you. Guys, when you listen to, you see I've said nothing. I haven't said anything about them. And collectively, we all have gifts. So if I want to expose them, and you've said that, and I guess they haven't paid attention, that if I wanted to expose them, I could expose them with the truth, with things that people don't know. Not with what people know, what people don't know. That's actually the truth that's proven. There's things that's been done illegally that people may not know, that may be 10, 20, 15 years ago, that you guys can tap into also. So it's not just me. You guys are not going to let them attack me. I know that. If they go in, you're going to expose them for going in. And all of their secrets will be exposed. These people are going to come to justice, all of them. Those that don't come to justice, those that need to come to justice, that's not on the list that's on this massive list across the board with FBI, DEA, CIA, there's drug trafficking, there's, organ being transported. It's not about just my inheritance. It's bigger than that, guys. Collective is bigger than that. It's people that's actually going on these people platform, and they're attacking the Masons. They're attacking different groups, and I'm not doing any of that. That is not me. The only thing I'm attacking is love, take care of yourself. Saying that, hey, all these people came from me, and I'm still standing. And if I can do it, you can do it too. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let anybody change who you are. That's what I'm standing for. Never change who you are for anybody. But I want to reiterate, I'm not asking for any money. I haven't on any platforms that you see me on. I haven't asked for any money. And please don't give anybody any money. And please don't interact if somebody interacts with you and you interact and you think you're interacting with me, because you're not. And I apologize for that. I really do. And I apologize that you got scammed. I've got scammed on here also, so, and they use my information or my pictures are out there somewhere. So it's, and it wasn't even a conversation. It was like, oh, I like your picture, or, something like that. The next thing you know, it's like they turned it into like, it's a love conversation. So it's like I stopped actually responding to anything unless it's heartfelt or someone's going through something that's painful, or they're trying to pick themselves up, or, they're giving a great word. That's what I support. So I want those organizations to know that I have not said anything about you. And I apologize if anybody came on your platform as me, or you were catfished and you think we're in a relationship or a love affair. I apologize, because I did not actually reach out to anyone. That's not where I am right now with a relationship. I'm not trying to do that. I'm focusing more on work, as well as, the things that that God has put on on me, as well as Archmichael, as well as, my ancestors, and, my guides, my angel guides that, that actually protect and guide me. So that's what I actually follow. So it's like, I just wake up with something and I want to do this, or I want to do that. I've never taken a lot of time, not even as a child, to actually put in a lot of work on making a decision about doing something or not doing it. So I'm pretty, on dead on what I'm going to do or not do. If you speak of, my record, or what you see, or what you guys are actually doing on the collective, as you see, everybody has a path that has already been written. Before you were born, your destiny was already pre-written. What you were going to do, who you was going to meet, and the contacts that you made. And I've done that. I've done that because that was part of my journey. And it's also part of my journey when he said to move on, to move on. A lot of times I've kept a lot of people in my life a lot longer than they should have been, because of the simple fact is I thought that I was helping them, see through a different lens or ideas. And I got to where I just didn't say anything. And it's like when I did get upset, because I knew what they were saying in their head about me, and I would react. And then I got to where I stopped reacting and not using my gift to correct people or let them know that I know what you said or what you did. Because, when I was younger, they would making me feel like I was crazy. Like, I got an invisible friend and I'm talking to somebody, so it's like it's been depressed through the witchcraft that my parents have actually put on me, and not being around low vibrational people. It's like my gifts have came in a lot more. That's all I can actually say about that. But, on a good note, I want you guys to have a great day. I have a couple more posts that I want to talk about, but I really wanted to talk about, I'm not, please stop your kids from being on their internet and being bullies and tearing people down. And see, that's why we need self-love, because this come from your parents, from the parents. If the parents don't love themselves, how are the kids going to love themselves? How can they move in a great way when they see parents do things that's not of God? How can you go to church and say that you're of God when you don't do godly things? How can you say you're of God if you go every time it's open, but the things that you do, you will sell your soul to the devil for some money? That's not yours. And then you have nerves to be mad at me and talk about me, about my money. And then you've actually said that I've been a prostitute. I've been a drug dealer. I'm crazy. I need to be institutionalized. Now, anybody knows that's been my friend. That was my friend. No, I'm not crazy. Now, do I stand up for myself? Yes, I do stand on business. I'm not going to let you disrespect me, and I'm not going to let you play in my face to where I'm not going to say anything because I don't say anything most of the time, and you think that you can continue to do it. Yeah, I just decided to take a step back. Well, you know, if it's chaotic or I'm not getting anything out of the relationship, hell, why be in it? That's with anybody. Friends, family, anybody. You teach your children how to treat you. And if they don't treat you well, then you don't need to have that kind of relationship with them. You have to set boundaries when they get a certain age as adults. It's things that you have to do as an adult or as a parent. Not do parent-child relationship, treat them like adults, but that line of respect has to always be there. But we're talking about young children that's on here that's trolling. Teenagers and everything that's trolling. And they're following their parents, young adults in their 20s, teens, 20s, early 30s. Like, why? At this time, at this age, they should have something to do besides use that good talent wasted to actually turn around there and pay and actually really care about tearing somebody down when they're not tearing you down. If you think that you can actually tear me down with all I've been through, and every day there's an attempt on my life, and I can't leave out my door without FBI and following the people that's following me and make all this stuff go around and people everywhere and here and there. I mean, I don't want to do all that. I don't have anywhere to go. If I had, and they tampered with my car, they broke my locks to turn around there and raise my garage door opener. I got that taken care of. They changed, they got keys they had keys to my locks. I mean, I've taken care of that. My garage door, I've taken care of that. So my thing is, every day I'm fighting to live. And these people have nothing to do but to troll. And I can still keep a smile on my face and say this like, hey, I believe in what I believe in. And I know that he loves me and he chose me. And I'm going to fulfill my destiny. And they're all going to serve justice. They're going to go to spiritual jail, or they're going to prison. And he's going to make that call. And the call is going to be made by, what did you wish? What did you wish for me? Because all the death spells, when you start seeing your family members and people within your family and people are sick and they may recover and may not, it may be something that you did. So I would think people would want to be careful because you don't want to put yourself in harm's way. There's a force for good just like there is for evil. And guess what? There's a fine line and you can't cross that. My life is anointed by God. So if you attack me, God's going to come for you. My ancestors, they're coming for you. And I'm not going to lie to you. It's just. It's just. You see things happening and you haven't, all your life has been turned upside down for no apparent reasons. It's a reason. You came for me. I didn't come for you. Keep that respect. And I appreciate you guys, taking this time. I have a couple more videos I need to put out, but I definitely wanted to put that out there and say, hey, I have not did anything to any organization to where I've defamed your organization, or I've, love bombed you, or you've love bombed me. And if you've been taken for granted at that point, I know somebody's traveled. I feel their energy that they're traveled and feel like they want to be with me and everything. And I'm not there. And where I am is far as it's already been destined. I already know my flame. I already know my flame. And it's already been destined. It's nothing to think about. I will know. It's nothing for me to say to him know him. It's not. It's already been destined. So it's going to work out in due time. But, he's saying is that for me not to focus on that, I have let them sit back and let them do their job and put these people in spiritual jail or prison, and these people that really need to go to prison in prison. There's things that's going to come out, guys. You're going to be surprised. There's people that have killed people. There's people that has hit and runs. There's people that have skeletons in their closet 20, 30 years ago. So it's going to be some things that's going to come out through the justice system. And you're not going to be able to believe it. You're not. You're going to believe like this, somebody's mind could not be this destroyed. This died. I mean, pretty much demonic. But you'll be able to see all of that. It's going to come out in the trial. It's going to come out. All of this is going to come out. You're going to see all these people being arrested and everything. Everything is already playing out. It's playing out in his time. Not your time, not my time, not the people involved time trying to get rid of me before it happens. It's not going to happen. He's not letting anybody get rid of me. You take your chances coming this way. You take these chances not making it home, or you being attacked spiritually somewhere else or someone in your family. So I would advise if you believe in your biblical and you know you don't go against God, and he's saying that I'm the chosen one, I would think that you wouldn't go against me. But I can't tell you not to roll your dice in your favor. I can tell you is if you do the witchcraft and you send it to me, you be expected for something to happen. Now that I can guarantee you. Not saying that I'm doing anything. My Father, he's not going to let you hurt me. If you're wishing death on me and then he chose me, he's not going to let you hurt me. He'll hurt you first. And I don't believe in hurting anybody because I haven't hurt anybody. But you see, people have set out to destroy me. However, I'm still standing and still I rise. And I will. I am that rose that grew from concrete. The yellow one, the white one. To turn around there and make it to where, guess what? We won't grow from concrete anymore. Because I want to have as many different flowers with me. And we have our own gardens to where it's just beautiful. Where people just want to be where we're at. Because we are so beautiful inside and out. To where people want that spirit. They want to feel that kind of love. Like, man, I just love to go to work. Oh, I just love what I'm doing. That's what I'm about. That's what I want. And thank you guys for listening to me. Like I said, got some more things. I've been busy around here, so I got to try to catch up. Thanks, guys. You have a wonderful day. Thanks.